And as we've mentioned, Lee and Collier County schools in Southwest Florida won't resume class until September 25th. That's at the earliest. Parents in the area say they're concerned about what their kids will do now since businesses are still closed because of Irma. Four-year coroner spoke to one parent who says she used social media to find activities for children.
I was on Facebook, and I was fortunate to come across the fact that Tropical Twisters is offering a day camp, a hurricane day camp.
Tropical Twisters Gymnastics in Cape Coral is opening their doors after the owner says she received calls from frazzled parents. Well, this week they'll be accepting even non-members for a week-long hurricane camp for children as young as 4 to high school-aged kids. If you're in the Fort Myers area, the Quality of Life Center will take in your kids 2 years old to high school age. And you can also check out the IMAG History and Science Center. They'll also have a camp this week.
Lee County is launching its own effort to help those affected by Irma. You can donate money and even choose the area where you'd like it to support. It's a joint effort between the county, the Southwest Florida Community Foundation, and the United Way. The money will help people who are displaced from their homes or people who have suffered heavy losses. They've already raised about $500,000, but county leaders say they still need your help.
I'm asking you to please give generously if you have the ability to. If you're in a place right now where your power's been restored and things are getting back to normal, just please understand, I've been on the streets all week long in some of the hardest hit communities in Lee County. There are people out there who are hurting.
If you'd like to donate, just head to floridacommunity.com. Any amount of difference, they say, can make a big difference.
And as people deal with the aftermath of Hurricane Irma, disaster recovery centers are opening this week across the state. These centers will have insurance experts on site helping people file claims. There will be 2 locations in Southwest Florida, one in Naples at New Hope Ministries on Davis Boulevard. That one opens on Wednesday. The other center opens Thursday at the Lee County Veterans Park Rec Center in Lehigh Acres. And people throughout Southwest Florida are now eligible for federal disaster assistance from FEMA. You can register online at disasterassistance.gov. Once you register, you can look up your address to find out if it's within a disaster area declared for individual assistance. But you'll need to have a few things handy: your social security number, phone number, current mailing address, and private insurance information if available.
More good information here. Lee Tran is now running a modified schedule because of road conditions and flooding. Buses will run from 7 in the morning until 7 at night until further notice. Fares will be collected from now on, but no fares will be collected on emergency service or trips to and from shelters.
People living on Sunshine Boulevard and Nancy Drive in Lehigh Acres are finding what was once a street filled with several feet of murky water is now completely dry. Until this weekend, people living there were trapped in their homes, unable to get to work. Now, most of the power is restored, and residents there say they are thankful to be able to drive to and from their homes without worrying about their cars or their safety.
Check out this video. 5 manatees now have a new home after SeaWorld employees rescued them over the weekend. The manatees were in a pond that overflowed during Hurricane Irma, and when floodwaters receded, they were caught with no way out. One of them weighed more than 1,000 pounds. There was also a baby that weighed about 200 pounds. The 5 are now headed to SeaWorld Orlando. Summer weddings are common, so of course Irma broke up a lot of them, but this bride-to-be would not be stopped. She was set to be married in Pasco County the day Irma hit, but since she had to evacuate, her photographer organized a last-minute mini bridal shoot, rain, mud, and all, and the couple quickly said their vows as Irma approached.
A wedding to remember. Last week, we told you about 3 Gainesville officers who are now known as the Hot Cops after a photo of them during Hurricane Irma went viral. Well, now one is under investigation for making anti-Semitic statements. Gainesville police say they are reviewing a complaint against Michael Hamill. He's the guy in the middle of the selfie. The complaint says he made anti-Semitic and other hate-oriented comments on Facebook in 2011 and 2013 before becoming an officer. They won't say anything more until the investigation is complete.
Okay, listen to this story. A man and a woman are facing charges for allegedly attacking a deputy and then running away. Collier County deputies say this pair, Devon Ruiz, hit a deputy last week after his passenger, Angela Goff, they were stopped for being out past curfew. That's when deputies say the 31-year-old Ruiz got out of the car to talk with deputies, hit one in the head, then ran off. Deputies later tackled and tased him. They say when they searched the vehicle, they found needles and a meth pipe. Goff was given a $4,500 bond and since has bonded out of jail. But something else we're looking into this morning. The Collier Sheriff's Records page says the day after he was booked, Ruiz died in jail. You can see that yellow portion of the documents. It says deceased in his jail summary. Stick with Fox4Now.com for any updates on this case.
Florida Highway Patrol is investigating after they say a car ran over a 19-year-old man who was laying down on a road. Troopers say it happened off County Road 867 in Fort Myers early yesterday morning. They say Dustin Bourne was from Wisconsin and lay on the inside lane of the road when an oncoming car ran over him. FHP says Bourne was under the influence when it happened. He was pronounced dead at the scene.
A Naples man accused of touching a woman's chest without her permission is in jail on a $5,000 bond. 55-year-old Roy Bobo is facing battery charges. Deputies say this happened at the 7-Eleven on Pine Ridge Road. The victim told deputies Bobo used his hand to wipe rainwater off her chest while they were inside the store. She told her mom, who then called the sheriff's office.
At 6:38, take a look at this. A group of UPS workers rescue a California man from a crowbar attack, and it was all caught on camera. The man was leaving a bank and heading to a UPS store, and that's when two men approached him and tried to steal his bag. Well, they began hitting him with a crowbar, and that's when several UPS employees ran out and scared the group off. The victim was not seriously hurt. Area police shared the video along with the caption, "Shout out to UPS for hiring heroes."
What a strange story this is. French police are working to figure out why a woman doused 4 American students with acid. It happened inside a train station in Marseille. Police say it does not appear this was a terrorist attack, though at this point they're not ruling it out. French news reports say the attacker had a history of mental health issues. The 4 Americans are students at Boston College who are studying abroad. The school says the 4 were treated for burns but are doing fine considering the circumstances.
And the Trump administration says it has not changed its position on quitting the Paris Climate Accord, but is open to staying in the agreement only if leaders make major changes to the Carbon Emissions Act. The president announced the U.S. would pull out of that agreement in June. Top leaders clarified the administration's position yesterday.
I think under the right conditions, the president said he's open to finding those conditions where we can remain engaged with others on what we all agree is still a challenging issue. We want to be productive. We want to be helpful. The U.S. actually has a tremendous track record on reducing our own greenhouse gas emissions.
The latest announcement is in response to a report that a European diplomat said the U.S. seemed to be taking a softer stance on the issue.
6:40 now on your Monday morning, tracking 3 separate tropical systems in the Atlantic. We'll have all the details and what you need to know coming up.
Football is back in Florida, and our pro teams are standing united in the wake of Hurricane Irma. What they wore to show that we are all rebuilding together.
Plus, 2 major companies are looking for new workers, the jobs they need to fill. Time right now is 6:41. You're watching Fox 4 Morning News.
Fox 4 Traffic Reports brought to you each morning by Associates and Bruce L. Scheider, attorneys for the injured.
Did you know Audi was ranked the #1 car brand based on owner satisfaction, reliability, and safety for the 2nd year in a row?
Did you know you can drive a brand new 2018 Q3 home from Audi Naples for just $299 a month?
Plus, get free lifetime tire rotations with Audi Naples Tire Care program. Use Audi Extended Care for your service discounts on your higher mileage Audi. And of course, all with concierge pickup and delivery. Audi Naples, delivering the car and the experience.
Can you tell the difference between these 2 Maytag washers? Both are brand new, same make, same model. But this one comes from a big box store. And this one is a Good Deals washer. The difference? You'll always pay less for the Good Deals washer. I guarantee it.
At Rooms to Go, we all empathize with those affected by Hurricane Irma. As a Florida company, we care deeply about our employees, friends, and neighbors impacted by this massive storm. And we'd like to assure everyone in Florida that Rooms to Go is dedicated and committed to helping rebuild our communities. We'll be working together with local and national charities in their relief efforts. And naturally, if you need to reschedule a delivery or speak to us, call 1-800-ROOMS-TO-GO or visit our website.
It doesn't matter how many records I break, or how many rings I win. I know I can always be better. There are two of me. There's the person I am and the person I'm driven to be. We're in a constant chase to become the best version of myself.
Lease the Infiniti Q50 2-liter turbo for $289 a month. Visit your local Infiniti retailer.
Hi, I'm Taylor here at Garden Street You Pull It, where I can find the part I need at an amazing low price. Like to work on your car and love to save money? Come to Garden Street You Pull It today. Bring your own tools, pull just the part you need, and save. Garden Street You Pull It has the largest selection of used car inventory in Southwest Florida. But what I really love is look at this place. It's so clean and organized, with new inventory arriving every day. Garden Street, recycling done right.
If you've been in an accident with a semi-truck, let our crash team get started today. Don't delay. Evidence disappears. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Fox 4 Skycams are sponsored by StormSmart. StormSmart, offering a complete line of hurricane protection products.
Can you tell the difference between these two KitchenAid refrigerators? Both are brand new, same make, same model. But this one comes from a big box store. And this one is a Good Deals refrigerator. The difference is you'll always pay less for the Good Deals refrigerator, guaranteed.
It's down to the top 4.
Wow, 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 wow!
Emmy Award-winning So You Think You Can Dance, all new tonight on Fox.
You're watching Fox 4 Morning News with Jane Montreal, Chris Shaw, Storm Shield Weather with Danny Beckstrom, and Traffic with Jillian Idle. This is Fox 4 Morning News.
At 6:44, we are tracking a number of places in our area that have water over the roads, including this one right here. This is a live look from the Fox 4 breaking news tracker. State Route 31 near Tundra Drive in Punta Gorda. It is flooded right now. What we really don't need is more rain. We'll check with Danny in just a few minutes. We'll get her forecast. See what she says about the chance for rain today. Well, for the second Sunday of the NFL season, all of Florida's pro football teams shared a message of unity. The Bucks, Dolphins, and Jaguars wore One Florida decals on their helmets to represent their unity in cleaning up and standing tall after Hurricane Irma. It was the first game of the season for the Bucks and the Dolphins. Their game against one another was rescheduled because of that hurricane. Both of the Dolphins and the Bucks made good use of their early bye week. Jameis Winston threw for 200 yards, including that touchdown right there, helping the Bucks beat the Chicago Bears 29-7. The defense also stepped up, forcing Bears and former Bucks quarterback Mike Glennon to throw 2 different interceptions.
The Dolphins game, a lot closer. Kicker Cody Parkey hit his 4th field goal of the game with just over a minute to play to give the Dolphins a 19-17 lead over the Los Angeles Chargers. But the Bolts marched down the field to attempt a 44-yarder with seconds left on the clock. Here it goes. And it went